Hello, welcome to the forest. This is a reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in love and life. I'll be asking our guides about your current path and to illuminate your journey. I may also ask them where they'd like you to be, and at the end I'll draw a card focusing on the elemental energy to help you feel balanced. And I felt like these were the cards that wanted to be used for your reading today. And I felt like there were some cats along the path I wanted to maybe hop out and say hi to Sagittarius. See what's out here. My own cat just woke up. Oh, wait, I think she's going back to sleep. Hello, kitties. Are you awake? Hello. Do you want to come out and play? Maybe, maybe not. Alright. Minky kitties. We have Janet. Oops. Oh, that did it. We have empowering, sleeping, your attitude wants to change, and feeling. We have 4 cats. See, it just took a minute. They were all sleeping together and they were like, oh, wait, hey, someone's here. I mean, these are pretty much saying to trust your intuition and your feelings about things. You know, if you're feeling this change, you know, this new you coming out, you know, that's kind of like waking up here. You have some cat spirits along the way saying, yes, go with that flow. And I would even say trust, you know, your dreams, even like trust your guides maybe to send you signs, maybe even in your sleep. With these 2 cards together, like, you know, if you have any dreams that are coming through that are sticking out to you, that are making you feel a certain way, I feel like you have some cat spirits here to say to listen to that. Like, you might have something on the other side somewhere, you know, trying to communicate with you, and they're helping to open up that crown chakra and that communication. I mean, this could also just be too like you empowering yourself to, you know, maybe do some self-care, you know, go take a nap. You know, um that's cute. And feeling is all about unfurling those emotions that are hidden within you, letting them come out. Take a look around. And then, oh, actually, in this one too, I like how she's almost like pointing toward her throat. So that might even be your throat chakra. You know, maybe you're feeling like you need to say something, like now is the time. You're not sure if you should or not. But I think if you trust your intuition and what your heart is telling you, you know, you'll always feel like you're doing the right thing. But anyways, what else do we have for Sagittarius? What sort of energies do we have out there for Sagittarius who are looking to empower themselves and change into something with feeling that gets to rest, maybe even getting, you know, signs in your dreams here? We have Animal Bond and Enlightenment. Wow. Those are really pretty. Both of these are very colorful cards. They're about opening up to the universe, basically. That's the enlightened one is. This is about learning and growing. It says pursue spiritual growth. It's about bringing harmony to yourself. You know, it's about listening to your spirit guides, and you see how her crown chakra is lit up here, a lot like that empowering one you have over here too. And she's reaching out to the world, and she's also finding peace, and she's bringing peace around her to all these different walks of life. And not only that, but she's learning from them too. And there are a lot of different things here coming together that are helping her learn, helping her grow. And not only is she learning and growing and taking in the world around her, but then she's using that energy, transforming it, and letting it spread to the world around her, letting that positivity grow and bloom and turn into something even more beautiful. You know, everything she touches is going to turn into something magical, something more than it was before. And then an animal bond, we have, it looks like a feathered spirit flying through this night sky. And she has a lot of bird friends behind her. This one is about embracing your relationship with the animals around you. You know, maybe you might even have, you know, some spirit guides around you that are trying to tell you something, let you know, hey, we're here for you if you need us. You know, and you might come across a situation where you might need to stand up for an animal, you know, maybe say something, or maybe, you know, you have something going on with your pet right now that's helping you to see more and enlighten you more, you know. Maybe you're forming that familiar bond with one of your pets right now. That's pretty neat. I like that. I like that you have so many animals. You had so many cats come out, and then one that was specifically about animals and feeling and, you know, trusting your crown chakra with the, you know, with the enlightenment ones. Like, I feel like you're really becoming clear on something. All right, so I'm going to use these decks today to do your reading. I'm going to do the Manga Tarot. It's a mystical Manga Tarot for where you're going to end up on your path. And then I'm going to use a Crow Tarot for where you are in your path. All right, so where is Sagittarius on their path right now of empowerment and enlightenment, listening to their inner guidance? All right, so we have you accepting a new beginning. Trying to accept a new beginning anyway. Wow, all right. Dang, Saggy. Just like the cats, you're like, I'm not talking. All right, I'm gonna freaking tell you everything. Oh, and you're like, oh my god, it's been such a day, it's been such a week. Like, what the? That's the energy I'm getting right here. Like, I feel like you have had such a big shakeup in your life. I feel like, you know, you have some pretty major arcanas here from the universe. So I'm just trying to get like another feel for the cards other than that initial like, oh man, you know. But I mean, that's kind of just what I'm getting, you know. Not articulating that very well, but something ended for you. Possibly abruptly that you didn't see coming. I feel like you're fairly upset about it, but it's something that needed to be done. You needed to let this go, whatever this has been plaguing your thoughts and making you perhaps feel like a situation that should have been grounded and nurturing. Possibly left you feeling like you weren't good enough, unbalanced, tired, sleepless, unable to maybe even want to like talk to your friends or do anything, you know, and not sure what your next step is except that you can't stay here, kind of a thing. And I feel like the shakeup was over something you were relatively, you know, invested in, whether this is like a person that you had in your life, or, you know, if it was a job or something of that nature, something that you've been really unhappy about. And And I feel like you've been trying to kind of maybe hide it, but you're not going to be able to anymore. But I feel like that's kind of a good thing because I feel like right now you're kind of going through this transformative process here. And I feel like you're feeling a bit negative about it, but I feel like maybe if you lean on that stability, you know, if you lean on that part of you that was feeling grounded, well, I don't know. I'll keep going. I don't want to like start saying too much here. Because you know, Tara months maybe they kind of like unground you sometimes, you know, and it kind of, you know, even if you want to tap into that, you know, side to you that's a little bit more stable, like that can be really hard to do. But I also feel like since justice is here, I kind of feel like, you know, like you're getting something good out of this, like regardless, like so, like this needed to happen. Like I'm not sure what direction it's gonna go in. We're gonna see. I'm just talking. Um, find out more. Kitty. Okay. So, Sagittarius path this week. What can you tell us about what they have coming up? And then we'll draw some cards on where you're going to end up on this path. I was doing the where you ended up first in my other readings, but I kind of felt like I just ended up reiterating myself half the time. So I'm like, I'll try doing it this way and see if it's maybe a little bit more fun. You know, we'll see, but I think this will be okay. And I don't think I did the earth signs different. I think just the fire signs. The earth signs, if I did that, they're gonna be like, what is this? I'm just kidding. They also might just be like, oh yeah, that makes sense, good job. Love them. Okay. So okay, on your journey we have the Three of Cups, the Seven of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Temperance, which is a major arcana of the universe. And we also have the Four of Wands and another major arcana, the Chariot. Oh, I really like this. I feel like this is you working together with someone to kind of balance out your feelings about the situation you have going on that's been kind of maybe repeating itself or causing you to feel like you're always maybe kind of on edge or kind of have to like watch behind your back or whatever. I feel like if you have patience here and you kind of maybe just focus, I want to say more on the things that you have been investing in. Like I was kind of almost feeling like up here, like the things that maybe like were keeping you stable. I feel like you still have something there. Like it's not me. I mean, not, you know, towers are tricky, you know, and this can even be like a change in perspective. This could be, you know, the universe itself with justice here coming to, you know, just shake up the negative things in your life so you can take these positive things with you, because the Queen of Pentacles is a very positive energy. And I feel like regardless if that's part of what's going on that you feel like is possibly being disrupted in your life, like you still have that energy in here in a positive way. And I see you working with others a lot, honestly. I see you going from feeling like very independent and like I have to do this on my own and like not really kind of looking for help even. Kind of maybe feeling like everyone's not against you, but just doing their own thing, like not really needing to be on your side, and you're kind of just, you know, doing it yourself, you know, to on your journey here, accepting help from others in order to maintain a steady, I don't want to say steady, a starting off point, a way for you to move on from this negativity that was going on. that was making you maybe feel like you were like all alone and like things weren't balanced, like they weren't fair. Um, because I see you working, yeah, I definitely see you, working with others. And I mean, I don't know if this is like, if it's like a job thing or a family thing, like it could be like real people. It could also be, people online, maybe part of the business that you're working with or on for, whatever. um, but there's collaboration, and it might even be like, let's say it's a spiritual thing if you're collaborating with the universe, or if this is, if it is like a spiritual thing, I see you embracing this and trusting in divine timing here in order to achieve victory and move on to the next thing. Yeah, and if it's a work thing, I see you working with others, enjoying their company, and if it starts to feel like it's too much people, too much going on, I see you pulling back here. I see the universe stepping in to kind of like remind you, hey, yep, we have to focus, we have to keep working on what we're working on. I see you at the top of your game and then needing to, refocus on working with others again, instead of maybe feeling like they're competing against you. You might need to have to learn how to work with them. Because if you do that, you're going to achieve success here. If you can all learn to work together on this and, each kind of maintain like a balance in what's going on here. And I mean, that's exactly like, like you're feeling that right now. You're feeling like this shift going on, and you're feeling a bit negative about it for sure. I mean, it might even be more than a little negative. You might be feeling, really depressed. Maybe you lost a lot and like, oh my God, I have to start over. But like on your path here, you are collaborating with somebody or on something, that you invested yourself in time or money, and you're both working on this thing, and you're both working on this thing together really well. And then when you aren't, the universe is going to step in here with temperance, and they're going to allow these, I mean, that's basically what it is. It's two different energies, coming together. It's the universe sending you this knowledge on these energies that are going to create something new in order for you to keep moving on with this, but sometimes it takes a while for that to happen, and you do have to like let yourself be open, and listen, and be open with your emotions, and have hope and faith in the things that you have invested in and that make your life feel good. And the things that you have worked for and that you love and that make you feel passionate and creative. As I'm seeing a lot of fire energy on your journey here, and I'm also seeing happiness with others working on this thing, and then you both finding success. I mean, if this is a love reading, this is like straight up like the universe stepping in, or maybe even just like, this is a situation where everything's just changed, it just flipped, and the universe was like, we are doing this, like you didn't really have much of a say in it, but this is karma happening, and this might be for you. This might be to get rid of those negative thoughts here, and take you out of this and put you in a more stable place where you can concentrate on your future and concentrate on the things that light that fire in you, that make you want to keep going strong and work with others and keep up this awesome teamwork, because that's what I'm seeing along your journey here. If this is love, like I really see this as like you starting over, whether this is with somebody from the past, which could be possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly a Libra, or an air sign, or anyway, this could be like, if this is a love thing, like I see this as a universe stepping in to say, we are going to balance this, we're going to restart this, whether it's someone from the past or someone new that's coming in. Like this is rebirth here, right? Like we are we are done and over this. Like, you might be feeling like you're doing this on your own, and you're feeling very negative about it, but things are going to balance out. Like, this is for the best, like, regardless of, like, maybe how much it hurts, unfortunately. This is what had to happen in order for you to start this new process here, in order for you to find your flow and your rhythm again and get to this place of happiness. In your relationship, I see you working with others, and if this is you focusing in on your relationship on that person, you're going to find victory together. However, it's completely possible that, things got shook up to the point where you're just over it, done, on to the next thing, on to the next person. And here you are dating people, with the Three of Cups, with the Three of Pentacles. This can be opportunities. This can be, this can be collaboration. This can be just multiple forces in the universe, different energies, right? Like multiple people here, you dating, you trying to like figure out, okay, well, are we going to work together? Aren't we going to work together? Do I like this or do I not like this? And like, maybe, feeling a little bit struggle there. Maybe too many, options, but feeling pretty good about it. But I feel like, you're going to get tired of that after a while. It kind of sucks to always be like, at that, picking and choosing stage kind of a thing is what I'm getting here. And then I feel like that's when the universe is going to step in and be like, all right, you know what, you got to slow down here. You're going to have to think about this. You're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to like work on this a little bit, and then you're going to be able to find this happiness. And, I feel like if you do have patience and this is like a dating thing for you or coming together with someone, you have the Four of Wands here, you have celebration with someone. This can even be marriage, commitment, the next level of your relationship. You could be going here from dating to the universe stepping in and like maybe, showing you something different, showing you a different path here, maybe showing you, because wands can also be like creative. This can just be you working on a project with someone, coming together, and having success in that. But, and then we have the Chariot here, which is all about movement. It's about taking that next step. And like the universe is just like, on here, he's riding these storm clouds to victory, and you have like the victory wreath here. And he's also trusting in his intuition and like just being guided. These are the wheels, like the, motion going forward here. Yeah. I mean, this is a really nice reading here. I think this is like a good direction for you to go in, if things aren't feeling good right now, take that time to check things out or whatever. I mean, like, I see you finding happiness on this path. Like, you're happy, like looking around, working on things that you have going on with others, but anyway, I will get a card for we'll get some cards for where you're gonna end up on this path. Sorry. Where is, that's funny. Where are you going to end up? Where's Sagittarius going to end up? So I was just looking at this one again because like I feel more strongly that this isn't like marriage or anything like super committed. It's not like anything solid like that. I feel like this is more just like joy of like a job well done, like just knowing that all your hard work is like working with people, like it's you coming together and celebrating. That is kind of what I'm feeling. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just feel like, oh, that's too heavy. Like, not maybe. I mean, maybe, but so where you're gonna end up on this path if you keep going this way, we have the King of Cups and the Three of Cups again. So now we have the Three of Cups twice, and you're actually gonna really like working with these people or doing this thing, whatever this is. You're really happy about it. You're like, yes, like I am in my element here. Like I really kind of find that funny because like I was kind of like, no, it's not dating, but then the King of Cups came out with the Three of Cups and it was just like, yes, dance for me. Like, And it's kind of funny. I mean, no, he's not really doing that. Like the King of Cups, he's actually really, really nice. He's wise. He's thoughtful. And a lot of cards, he's older, but it's kind of funny in this one. Like he's young, he's handsome. He's wearing his crown. He's got his goblet. Um, and I mean, he's a nice guy though, and he cares about your feelings. And this energy is very. I want to say it's very positive, right? Like he cares about the people that are around him, and he's going to take steps to make sure that his people are happy. And then we have the card next to it of celebration and joy. This could even be like maybe a boss saying, hey, well done, or even you stepping up into that power, being like, yes, like this is me, like I am so happy right now, and even maybe stepping up into a leadership role and being able to continue on with this victory that you have here, the success. I mean, and if this is love, I mean, same thing. I mean, career love, whatever. I mean, this is just being happy. This is being joyful and celebrating with others and enjoying your time with others. And it's also like very lighthearted and joyful. I think that's really cool. So I'm not gonna do anything else for that. I think like this is a really, really nice reading. I feel like where you are right now might feel really hard, really heavy, and maybe even a little bit scary. But on the other hand, you know what? You're emerging into a new you. I mean, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups, like, and we have all these beautiful major arcana, Temperance and Chariot, the universe saying, yep, we're going to keep this moving, have some patience, have some faith, keep working on the things that you're working on, work with others and keep going, because you are still that stable person. You do have a good foundation and you can still have fun, All right, so we get a card for energy for Sagittarius to vibe with on their path this week. Oh, goodness. I have two. Eight of Water and Balance, Archangel Zadkiel. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right, they are really stressing Temperance. They are, right? Like, that is crazy. And like, it's funny because I also see like the balance scales and the justice card too. Like, the universe is replying to you 3 times. 3 times, Saggy. Things are going to be okay. This is for a reason. You're going to come out of this for the better. You are going to feel better. This is going to feel balanced, secure, stable, or fun and lighthearted. Like, it's just like you being able to go on with your life in your way, like, and do your thing. All right, so this is an amazing reading. You're gonna have, I mean, you might have a rough start here, but things are gonna turn out so friggin' amazing. Just, if you need something to balance on this week of energy to vibe with here, the universe is suggesting water. They're suggesting, being able to go with the flow and like keep a steady pace and like, I don't want to say steady pace, but like, I feel like they're just saying, embrace this, right? Embrace this connection with these people. I guess I would feel this more as like a healing water, right? Like something like that. Something more on like a spiritual level, right? If you need something to lean on this week, think of some like bright, sparkling water that is just going to clear your path for everything that's to come. And it's stretching out for miles and miles. And you don't even have to do anything, right? You just have to like be able to work with others here, and like I feel like things are just moving in such a good direction. All right, anyway, so if you need a card to balance on or card to buy, that's fine. We have water. All right, well you got this. I'll talk to you later.